And standing by in Studio B, Jackie has our updates on CCU sports.
Thanks, Jared. Paige Cruz, a sophomore tennis player for CCU, beat out all the competition in Denver earlier in September at the Roadrunner Invitational. Last year, Cruz was honored as one of the NCAA Student Athletes of the Week, and she certainly hasn't slowed down since then. Men and women's cross country head to RMAC Championships next on the 24th in Alamosa, and men and women's golf are headed to NCAA National Championship next weekend in Florida. Still battling in their conference, the men's soccer team will play back at Trailblazer Stadium the 25th of October against Fort Lewis College. And you can also find the women on the 25th at Trailblazer Stadium playing against Western State. Varsity volleyball will be back in the Event Center October 23rd playing Western State, while JV will be traveling. Congratulations to all our Cougar competitors.
Thanks, Jackie. As many teams are beginning to close out their seasons, be sure and support our Cougars by checking out their stats and other information on ccucougars.com.
Sarah and Shelby kicked off CCU TV's new lifestyle show on Proverbs 31 Living MRS.
She is like the merchant ships bringing her food from afar. She gets up while it is still dark. She provides food for her family. Is there a way to bring food from afar without having to get up before dark? That's what ramen noodles are for. The wonder of capitalism is contained in this 17-cent packet. Thankfully, there's a lot you can do with ramen noodles and a few extra ingredients that's super easy and super cheap.
You can catch the rest of MRS on YouTube's just search ccu.tv.
Now, my buddy Nick's going to be heading over to Studio B for Tech Byte. So Nick, tell us, what's going on in tech?
Let's find out. Thanks, Jared. Here in the States, you may have noticed new chip reading technology as of October 1st. Stores are now required to have this new technology in order to prevent liability if the customer's identity is stolen. The purpose of the chip in the credit card is to have a more secure transaction, as the chip generates a new card number every time you make a purchase, thus making it harder for others to steal your credit card information. Meanwhile, in Russia, a group known as DisLife is testing new hologram technology in various shopping centers to prevent people from parking in handicapped spaces. The hologram portrays a disabled person kindly asking the driver to not park in the handicapped space. The technology being used is a camera that detects if the driver has a handicap sticker on their windshield. If they do not, a video is displayed on a nearly invisible mist to project the hologram to the driver in hopes of making the driver move away from the space. I'm Nicholas LaGuardia, and this has been your CCU Tech Byte.
Thanks, Nick. For more information, you can check out our Facebook page at facebook.com/ccutv.